Hey there, curious minds. Let's dive into the fascinating world of Stone Age tools, the original tech gadgets that shaped our ancestors' lives. Picture this: the first tool was a stone flake, a simple piece of flint struck against another stone, creating a sharp edge. That single spark of innovation opened the door to an entire toolkit of survival gear. First, let's talk about flint knapping. Paleolithic people weren't just smashing stones, they were performing a precise art. By striking flint with a hammerstone or using a pressure flaker, they produced blades that were razor-sharp and incredibly durable. These blades were the building blocks of everything from spears to scrapers. Did you know that a single flint blade could last for thousands of years if kept dry? That's one way to think about sustainability. Next up, microliths. These tiny stone blades, think 1 to 3 centimeters, were bundled together into composite tools. Imagine a small flint blade attached to a wooden shaft, forming the tip of a bow or a spearhead. Microliths were the prehistoric equivalent of modular phone parts, interchangeable, efficient, and perfect for rapid production. They're also the reason why we see so many variations in tool design across different regions. Each culture customized its microlith sets to fit local resources. Now, let's not forget about bone and shell. Early humans didn't limit themselves to stone. They carved antlers into points, used fish bones as needles, and even fashioned shell beads into jewelry. In some parts of the world, shell tools were more common than stone ones because shells were lightweight and easily sharpened. That versatility shows just how resourceful our ancestors were. Obsidian, yes, volcanic glass, was another game changer. In regions like the Andes and the Pacific Northwest, obsidian blades were so sharp they could cut through the toughest hides or even slice open a human skull with surgical precision. Obsidian tools were prized enough to be traded over hundreds of miles, forming early trade networks that connected distant communities. Fast forward to the Mesolithic, and we see the emergence of bone awls, spear points, and the first fishing nets. These tools required a deeper understanding of materials and engineering. The fact that they could create a net from plant fibers and attach it to a stone anchor demonstrates an early grasp of tension and load distribution. And here's a cool fact: the oldest known stone tool is over 3.3 million years old, dating back to the Oldowan industry in Africa. That means our tool-making heritage stretches back before the first Homo species even walked upright. Imagine that, our ancestors were already shaping the world with a simple stone edge. So the next time you use a smartphone or a kitchen knife, remember that the roots of these everyday tools go back to stone, bone, and obsidian, crafted by hands that learned to turn raw materials into lifelines. The Stone Age was all about innovation, adaptability, and the relentless human drive to make life easier. And that legacy is still with us, carved into every modern tool we take for granted. Thanks for exploring this prehistoric toolkit with me. Stay curious, and keep digging into the past to find the stories hidden in the rocks and bones that shaped humanity.